sanitizer. Yeah.
Can we like open the cage? Is that okay with the puppy? He's not like contagious or anything.
No.
I'm just being careful. I know you're very upset. I know, I don't blame you. Hi, Poppy. He's saying he tries to be a good cat, but sometimes he hasn't had the best luck. It feels like a bunch of cats jumped him, or a dog. And he's saying other cats like to fight him just because he's big. Was he not spayed?
He is neutered.
Okay, because he feels like he got into fights, like macho fights in his youth or whatever. He likes ladies. He had a couple ladies that were feeding him. That he would go to their house and he knew that they would be there for him. He's really, it feels like he's been on the street for a while, and he's sick of that. Like, it just takes too much energy deciding where you're going to find something to eat, and who to go to, and how to avoid traffic, and what time of day it is. He likes being outside. He's showing me if he had a place that they had like a catio, or he's showing me like being outside on the grass with a fountain. He would even stay inside somebody's pen, like backyard. He would never climb out, but he likes being out in the air. So he'd hate to be totally a house cat, but he would like to have that opportunity. He has a lot of love to give. And he's saying he's a big mush. He's saying people don't see him. They see how big he is and they think he's a threat. And in reality, he's like this big mush that just wants to be loved. He even does, like, he's had experience with kids like slobbering on him and petting him and stuff, and he's fine with that. It's kind of weird because he's got a lot of stories. He's giving me stories about being a street cat, and he's giving me stories about being with kids and a family too. I don't think he was ever an indoor cat, but he's definitely been an indoor-outdoor cat for somebody. He's had stuff in his ears before, and the angels are saying that's not totally gone. And he's been feeling lethargic. I don't know if they can get valley fever, but it kind of feels like a valley fever thing where you're kind of like, ugh. He's used to a lot more stimulus around, and I think he would perk up if he saw some grass. I know that sounds weird, but that really, like if he was my cat, I'd bring in like one of those little things of wheatgrass or something, or maybe we could do that for him if they let us, because he's saying that makes his feelings better. He likes to smell, he likes to taste, he likes something else to focus on. It's all the same color here, and that's hard for him. And he's saying that the people always have gloves on, and he doesn't understand that either. He's asking if he did something wrong. Okay.
No. He's just been a little sick. He did enjoy the catio when he was healthy.
He really is talking about that. And he's saying he's a lover, not a fighter. And again, he's showing me an image of, like, when I was a little kid like this tall, I would carry a cat around that would like walk on its hind legs. And he's showing me an image of him doing that with the little girl. So he's been very patient with kids, and he's had a lot of love. Also for him, it's really hard to get enough exercise in this small crate. He thinks he's on the mend. He thinks he's getting better. I'll clear his energy. It feels like something in here. And he looks older than he is, doesn't he? Because at first I thought he was like 8 or something, and now he's coming through more like 4.
He's 3, yeah.
Yeah. It's his illness that's making him. I get the physical age, so that's what's making him. He's lived a lot of life in 3 years. You are a huge boy and really strong. Okay, so give me his name again.
Puppy.
Puppy. They call you Puppy. I'm ordering the for myself now as I do it to clear the energy on Puppy. I'm asking for Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Gabriel to come in and clear anything out of his aura that isn't for his highest good, anything that's keeping him from being completely healthy. And I'm asking for all that to go. And anytime he was hurt, harmed, or abused in any way, I'm asking for that energy and evidence to be taken away and looked at God's big dust. And whoever hurt him, harmed him, who did anything mean to him, I'm asking for them to be held accountable and be prosecuted by universal law enforcement to the courts and the law. I'm asking that start now, that go through all bodies, all space, and all time, and continue until complete. I'm asking where that information